acknowledge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Bayern Munich against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, a man with incredible energy levels, David Alaba. Always advancing, but he's diligent in his passing and crosses with care. He can also smack an effort at goal with that left foot. And he's very solid in his defensive work too. So yeah, have a look out for him.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Benzema has a go! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, they'll really be kicking themselves after conceding a goal like that. Listen, an early goal would very much have been on their agenda, but for the skipper to score it in his own net, believe me, that wasn't part of the plan. He has to just brush it aside now and lead his team back into this match.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
It's Benzema! World-class Karim Benzema! 2 up, 2 easy, how many more to come? And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Real Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lewandowski. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo floats one over. He's made certain that won't get through. Vidal, aimed forward. Sergio Ramos. James Rodriguez tries the route one option. Vidal looks to slip it through. Muller. Really well taken goal.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Modric, played out to the right. Danilo, coaxed out to the wing. Bale, and he's whipped it in low. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Looks like a good ball through. Muller. Corner then. To safety. Ribery sticks it away.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Oh, even a section of the opposition fans were applauding that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that.
Goal! Real Madrid! And they get themselves in front!
Neuer maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Real Madrid go into the lead.
Oh look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Bale showed superb vision and awareness there in executing such a delightful little chip that took out a whole defence to find the runner. Shame it just couldn't be finished off.
Vidal positions himself well and cuts it out. Muller with the ball through. Lewandowski. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. Get that clear. Lahm. So what now? The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Lahm. Lahm tries to get some whip on it. It's a long forward pass. Great ball, and now the shot. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Real Madrid just about got away with it there.
Well, a warning like that must be heeded. They now know how good this team can be on the break, so measures have to be put in place to guard against that happening.
James Rodriguez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo got into a good position, but he may need to hold things up. World-class Karim Benzema! And with that goal comes comfort. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it...
And we hit half-time.
Look, it's always embarrassing when you score an own goal, but I think the team need to just put it behind them and get on with it in the second half.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easy.
They are rampant! And surely that settles it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Real Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Lahm pumps it forwards. He has done it! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Robin is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Tries a through ball. Now it's Bale. Vidal. Thiago tries a long pass towards the front. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Face to face with the keeper, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off.
Vidal. Pepe does well to read it and intercepts. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Lewandowski. It's a loose ball. Oh, good interception. Now it's Lewandowski. Bayern Munich still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Marcelo. Now it's Benzema. Robben. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lahm cuts it out. Thrust towards the front line. James. Benatia. Spoon forward. Now it's Müller, and he's onside. Müller with a shot! That is gorgeous from Müller! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother where you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Modric, and it's Isco. Jerome Boateng does well there, alert. Lewandowski. Ribery. Now the pass. That's a goal kick. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Pepe gets into the right position to intercept. Ball's loose, who's getting there? A chance! He's gone the whole way! Can he find a finish? Oh, yes! They are right back in business. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, in a tight game like this, there was always going to be little to separate them, but he really made that count.
The defence can get it clear. And it's Alaba. Alaba cuts it back. Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Benzema passes it through, and he's through on goal. And the lead stays intact, just.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Robben. Robben, he's away!